almost. There we are. Hello, everybody. Okay, we are live on all the things. Let me get the things open. All right, who's with me? Cammy! Hey, Jill. Hey, Jill. I'm getting there. I'm much better than I was last week. So Monday night after the live, I felt a little funny. I told you my throat was a little weird. I went upstairs, I made dinner, which I hardly ever got to do on Mondays when I was doing them in the evening. And by 7:30, I was on the couch, absolutely shivering with fever. And it just went downhill after that. But I do feel better. I don't sound a lot better, but I am feeling better. Hey, Jean. No, I'm late, Sally. Carol, so here in Virginia, we had threats for all the terrible weather as well. And right here at our house, we did not. And I think the worst of it is over, but not too far away, they did have, excuse me, some straight line winds and some trees got knocked down and a lot of power out all around us. But our house, which always loses power, so far we have power. Hello, Patty, my dear. And everybody has COVID. I don't know what's going on where y'all live, but everybody here is sick. Ari's sick. Ari's stepmother's sick. Everybody around. Jacob was sick. Johnny was sick. I was sick. Jake's girlfriend Molly got sick. Everybody. It just blew through us. So far, John has escaped it. But I do feel a lot better. If I felt like I did last week, I wouldn't be able to do this. I was down just on the couch. Terrible. All right, but so much new stuff is here. I don't even know what I want to start with, y'all. So let me do the introduction so that if we have new people, they might know, where they are. Oh my gosh, Jean Clark. Oh, Jill. Good grief. All right, so we've got, I think one more week with this snowy background, and then I'm putting the beach up come, or high water. I got the shipment of Heavenly Hands got here. So this is my old one, but, that's what I was hearing, Cammie, out there. It was crazy warm so early. All right. So lots and lots of new stuff here today. And I don't know what to do first. So, I'm going to start with the thing that I put in the bubble, because I told you guys I was going to get a whole big box full of doodads, fun sewing stuff. I hope so, Patty, because it is everywhere here. Everybody, John's work is all sick. There's lots of sickness where John works. It's terrible. I can't get it again, right? I just had it. I can't possibly get it right again. I can't possibly get it right again. But Princess came last Thursday. I was sick. I stayed upstairs, stayed away from her. Carolyn came. She cut a ton of fabric. I have 2 shelves full of things to start shipping. I'll start shipping tomorrow morning. I rested a little bit this morning so that I could do today's live. And she cut a ton of things. So I'll start shipping tomorrow morning. Let's get started, I guess. So because I was sick last week and I did not get to do ends and bolts, which I told you guys I would do, I left the sale price on Misty Morning for today's live. So when today's live's over, I'm going to set it to its regular price, and I'm going to put what you guys don't buy on Etsy. So it probably will sell on Etsy really quickly. So get the Misty Morning, what we have left today, while it's on sale for just $12.99 a yard, which is a fantastic price for that gorgeous brand new North cut, you guys. Hey, Deb Hoekstra, I am trying to get a lot of rest, Christine, which is why I took most of the morning off. I could have been up down here packing orders that Carrie Lynn lovingly cut. But I'm not 100% yet. So I wanted to rest a little bit so I could do today's live. Okay, so let me do the welcome. So welcome to Seaside Quilting Supplies. My name is Barb. I own this little shop. I've been in business for over 20 years on the internet. When you shop with me, you can feel confident that you're shopping from a business right here in the United States. I live and work here in the heart of Central Virginia, and I ship from my home. You know, I'm not the brown box store. You're not going to get your order tomorrow unless you tell me you need it. And then even sometimes Cindy, right, when I send it overnight, poor Cindy's overnight, which I took to the post office, you guys, took like 4 days to get to her for an overnight. Isn't that insane? I am Christine, but I'm not, you know, I'm trying to be careful because y'all know the backstory. You know, I have other things going on. And my white count does force me to rest when I don't feel good. So easy to shop here. If you're shopping on Facebook, all you have to do, how many people we got? Oh, we have a lot of people on today. That's fabulous. So if you're shopping on Facebook, for example, and you would like the little journal I'm showing, all you would have to do would be type in sold 100. That's it. You'll get a pop-up in your messenger chat that'll say, click here to confirm your order or create your account or something. It's a very simple process. Email address, shipping address, name, and then you can pay with however you want each time you check out. You can change it easily. It's very simple. Okay, but the easiest way is to get our little app, Seaside Quilting Supplies. So if you're on an Android device, if you're on an Android device, go to the Google Play Store, download Seaside Quilting Supplies LLC. If you're on an Apple device, an iPad, an iPhone, go to the Apple Store, download Seaside Quilting Supplies LLC. Then you just touch, and I am a lot better, Fran. I'm not 100%, but I am a lot better. I had a temperature of 102 for like 3 straight days, y'all. I'm just not good with a fever. I'm just not. So download the app. You can just touch the little bubble, which will have the item in it. And then at the end, you get a little cart review, take some things out, add some more things, I hope. And that's all there is to it. I do free shipping over $99 normally, but since we moved to a new time, I'm doing free shipping over just, I think it's still set at $50. Let me see. And I'm going to leave it there for a few weeks while we get used to our new, $49.99. So free shipping over $49.99. On Monday's fabric show. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to do a few little of the cute sewing treats, you know, that I got that you could use for a sewing sister, a guild gift, a white elephant exchange with your guild at the holidays. So we'll look at a couple of those. And then I think what we should do before we look at the new Northcott, and I will tell you, this is the panel hanging behind me. Is it not unbelievable, you guys? I'll put it in the bubble just in case we have some new people watching who might wonder what that insanely beautiful fabric is behind me. This is the Misty Morning panel. It is 36 inches by 43 inches. Hey, Summer, how are you? Some tea. And it is everything I dreamed it would be. It is so beautiful, you guys. But I think before we do that, we're going to look at a couple of notion-y things, and then we're going to look at those beautiful flutter waves that I showed you last week. So I did not get to see a sample of those, you guys, before I bought them. I bought them from a conversation with my sales rep and some pictures he sent me. And I thought the pictures were stunning. Oh, Summer. All right, Summer, you know, we're all going to send you all the love and good feelings and positive vibes we can. So everybody send Summer some love for whatever's going on for tomorrow morning. And Summer, you send me a private message, okay, and let me know how you made out. I'm allergic to snow now too, I think, Fran. Okay, so the flutter wave got here, y'all. And I told you I was gaga over it. and I hadn't seen it. And now I've seen it. You guys are going to flip when you see these fabrics. I'm going to order every color. Even the colors I didn't think I loved, I'm ordering them all. They are insanely beautiful. And if you guys remember, I think I was able to do them at $10 a yard. They are insanely gorgeous. So we're going to look at a couple cute things. Then we're going to look at those fabrics. Then we'll do Misty Morning. And then we'll talk about some bundles I did last week that you guys didn't buy a whole lot of, though I still have a few left of. And I will try to get to ends and bolts this week, I hope. Because there is a mountain of them. All right, up first, you guys. I got a bunch of new little fun things. I have 2 of this little journal available. It is a cute little featherweight with a flower and just a kind of a soft florally background. It's a spiral bound little binder, has lined paper in it. I don't know how many sheets. I think it's like 80 sheets, you guys. So cute to keep track of all your plans for the year, or anytime you see, you know, a fabric you might want, jot it down in here. You can either see if I have it, if I don't have it and I'm not getting it, you find it somewhere else. Any little projects we might come up with. So I have 2 of these available. Hello, Laurel. Sold 100. I have 2 of them available, just $12.99. All right, so that's that one. Then I have this cute little retro kind of a journal. I love the colors on this thing. Just makes me happy. Is this the right one? I think it is. Let me see. It might not be the right one. Let me see. Such a delay on the... If you are just hopping on... No, that's not the right one, you guys. All right, anyway, have the retro journal that you're looking at now. What did I call this one? I don't know what I called that one. Let me see. They all kind of had different names. Oh, I didn't put it in there. All right. My sewing journal. Couple of these coming. I only have one of this one, you guys. This is the musical notes in the background. So if any of you are musically inclined, this is really pretty. It's like a little vintage featherweight again. In the background is like a sheet of music paper, spiral bound again, so you can open it and it can lay flat. I personally love that, you guys. I can't stand when it's got the big hump in the middle. And again, about 80 sheets. This is sold 103, I believe. It is sold 103. All right. And then I have a couple coming this week that I don't have in my hands yet, but I have pictures of. So I went ahead and put them in there in case you guys want to go ahead and get them at this great little price. So let's see. I did musical notes. So let's look at the rest of these. This is the Sewing Life notebook, sold 104. It's got all kinds of little sewing doodads and stuff all over it. I'll show it to you. As soon as it gets in the bubble here, I've got some life on here. I can pick this up and show you guys closer. So this one has all kinds of little doodads and gadgets on it. It says Sewing Life. I love that one too. Sold 104. I only have one of those. Then I have, the little retro notebook, which I thought was so pretty. So kind of an antique-y feel. And I'll put that one up there in just a second. If it ever rolls, there's such a delay on the app from the Facebook feed. Oh, here it is. Let me get it in a picture. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? So that's sold 102. Jill got that one. It's so cute, Jill. I love that one. All right, so I did Sewing Life, I did the retro, I did the musical ones. This is sewing theme. So it's got bigger sewing gadgets all over it. Let me see what Katie wants here. Let me see what Katie needs. Sold 105. Look at this. This is really cute. I only have one of these to you guys. So this is, you know, kind of a white background with all the big tape measure, thimble, all kinds of cute little things on it. Have one of those available. Sold 105. It's just a great way and a cute way to keep yourself organized for your projects and things. So I did that one. Oh, this is a really cute one. This one I call the Sewing Room Journal. So cute. Wait till you see this one. All right, this is a sewing. I love this one. So this one has like a sweet little seamstress. Of course, she sews in the most beautiful little outfits you've ever seen. Isn't that cute? That one is sold 106. Only one of those available. They're only $12.99. They're spiral bound. They're so lovely. The cover is sort of, I guess it's, are they all plasticky? Yeah, they're all plasticky. So you can just wipe it off. You could sit something on it and just wipe it right off. Really a cute little thing. Sold 106 is super, super cute. I thought there was one more. Did I do sold 107? I'm not sure if I showed you. No, 107 would not have been its number if I'd already shown it to you. Okay, sold 107. This is the last little journal. Then we're going to talk about some other cute little things, and then we'll get to some fabric. And that's so cute, Laurel. It's so cute. All right, sold 107 is, I love this one too. Look at this one. Isn't that so sweet? It's got like a little lace frame and some thread around it, and it's just so cute. All right, that's sold 107. Okay, the other thing I got, and I have a whole bunch more coming this week. So I did some cute little, you know, because I'm always worried you guys are going to forget me since I'm such a little shop and I'm, you know, I don't do the big show production like the rest of them. That I wanted you guys to be sure you were going to, where's my, uh-oh, what happened to my mouse? See if I can wake it up. Oh, I think its battery's died, you guys. I'll do this. All right, I got some cute little beach pens. So you get a 3-pack. I don't know which ones you'll get. I'll try to mix them up. But look, they match my shirt. So it's a cute little 3-pack of ballpoint pens. I think they all write in black ink. I'm going to take this little thing off so I can tell you what color the ink is. They look like black ink to me. A little 3-pack. This is the beach theme pen. So this one has like shells and this one has, I was just kidding, Jean. This one has like shells and ocean animals, and I'll try to get close so you guys can see it. So a little 3-pack, $5.99 or whatever it is. I don't even know what the price was. Let me see. Is this one? It is. $5 even. Cute little 3-pack pens, just $5. Then you'd have a fresh journal and 3 cute little pens. Okay, those were just more ocean themes. Now, hey, Summer, you'll have to tell Sandy. The other pack of pens I have coming are so cute. And you guys know we all have a thing about sea turtles here. So you'll get a little sea turtle pack. Sold 109. And sold 109 is the little sea turtle themed pens. They are a little more expensive. They were $6.50, but you get 3 pens and they are so cute. All right. So those were some cute little doodads. Now, oh, one more. You know how I am about, where's Deb Miller? Deb knows. All right, so you guys know I have a button problem, and I haven't ordered any buttons lately. I'm going to have to go on a button thing here soon and get us a few $100s worth of buttons. I have a button thing. I love really good pins, P-I-N-S, and I love me some pens. Another thing I love are tumblers. I have one so cute little, I'm not going to be able to do this without a mouse, I don't think, you guys. Where's my new little tumbler? What did I call it? Doot doot. I thought I put it in here. Beach. Let's see. Maybe I called it a mug. Maybe I didn't. Oh, nope. All right, I'm going to ignore that. I'll tell you guys about that one later. Apparently I didn't put it in there. All right. I have some gorgeous new variegated King Tut cotton thread. Such gorgeous colors. We're going to look at those today. But, you know, it's kind of, at least in my mind, it's that time of the year. So we're more than halfway through March now, you guys. April's coming. Summer's around the corner. By summer, we need to have those Christmas projects planned, at least. Maybe not made. So, to that end, I did some cute little Fabric Cafe patterns at a great little price. If I could spell them, you could see them. All right, Diamond Dust only. I think they're just $5.99. So it's the small pattern, you guys. The quilt finish is 46 by 58. It takes 3 yards of fabric. It's from our friends at Fabric Cafe, Donna Robertson. This is a gorgeous little quilt. It finishes 46 inches by 58. It uses 3 yards of fabric. You need 3 yards of fabric for the backing. That is regular width fabric. Oh, thank you, Christine. You don't have to thank me for that, honey. It's my job to send them to you. I'm just so terribly slow about it. This is Diamond Dust. Only $5.99. Sold $110. I will say the post office seems to be having a lot of trouble moving packages right now. They just take forever. All right, that was Diamond Dust, just $5.99. I have the pinwheel. Let me add the pinwheel. I have 2 cute little pinwheel plus 1. So this is made with 3 yards. This little quilt finishes 45 by 59. These little patterns are only $5.99, you guys, and they're a great little addition to your stash. 3 yards of fabric, 3 yards for the backing. Sold $111. It's a great pattern. And this is a great little skill builder to work on getting those points in the center nice and sharp. Sold $111. Have a couple of those. I also have the 9+1. And we'll talk about this one for a second. The 9+1 is, again, a cute little 3 yard. And if you change from light to darks, depending on which block, you change the whole look of this pattern. It is such a great pattern. You could do 2 or 3 of them and people would think you made different quilts. This is sold $112. This little quilt finishes 41.5 by 56.5. Sold $112. Sold $112. 9+1. I have 2 of them. Excuse me. This is the one I was going to talk to you about. I have 1 copy of this little fat This is not. Oh, sure, Glench. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you after live, honey. This is, I'm back. Wasn't even Lily. I told you guys we have bad weather here. The internet could be a little sketchy today. This is the Fat Quarter 4 patch. I have one of them left. This uses 12 fat quarters. So, in a yard, you get 4 fat quarters. So this uses 4 fat quarters. 4 light, 3 medium, 5 dark. It finishes 39 by 54. 39 by 54. That's the little Fat Quarter 4 patch. That'll be sold 113. I only have one of that one available. Sold 113. These are just $5.99. They are fabulous little patterns. And last but not least is Urban Chic. And then we're going to quick do the new thread and we're going to get going on fabric. Urban. There it is. I have one of... Yes, Deb. Yes, Deb, I can. I'm going to be working on shipping things tomorrow, Deb. Now that I'm off the couch. All right. This is Urban Chic. This is a great little pattern. Did I put this in there? No. All right, Urban Chic. I have one left of this. This little quilt finishes 43 by 59. That is Urban Chic. Sold 114. Sold 114. All right, just $5.99. All right, couple new thread colors, and then we are doing fabric. This is so pretty. This is called Valley of the Queens. Yes, Valley of the Queens. It is a beautiful variegated cotton, long staple Egyptian cotton by Superior. It's their King Tut line. Look at this. Let me find my white card. If I can do it, I'll do it in here. This is a gorgeous, look at that. Light pinks, a little bit of a taupey color in it. It's called Valley of the Queens. It is spectacular. Sold, what is it? Did I put it in there? I did. Sold 115, just $10.99. Look at that beautiful variegated cotton. So it is 40 weight, 3 ply, long staple Egyptian cotton. It is variegated. You know how I am about this plastic. It is, hey, Angelita. Hello, my dear. Some cute little journals, some cute little beachy pens in there, Angelita. Let me show you guys this beautiful King Tut thread. No, I wouldn't want it either. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? This is called Valley of the Queens, sold 115. It is a gorgeous, for my cotton girls, it is a gorgeous cotton. Put in your stash. All right. Oh, Holly and Ivy. Look at this one, you guys. Holly and Ivy. Let me see. This is 1002. All right, this is Holly and Ivy. So this is a variegated Christmas thread. It is 100% cotton. It is from Superior. It is their King Tut collection. 40 weight, 3 ply, long staple Egyptian cotton. It is such a delight to sew with. So yummy. I can never get these off, but I keep trying. There we go. All right, this is Holly and Ivy. I'm just going to show it this way, you guys. Oh, it's too hard to see the colors. That is Holly and Ivy. It will be sold 116, just $10.99. Sold 116. It's a beautiful Christmas variegated thread. Sold 116. I need to keep that picture. Sold 116. I have 5 spools of that available. All right, that's the Christmas one. I have Wisteria. Oh, my purple girls, get ready for this. Oh my, look at these two. Wisteria Lane and crushed grapes. Let me get Wisteria in here. There it is, Wisteria Lane. I'm going to try to not unwrap this one. This is like the most beautiful shades of lavender. And look, this is it with my shirt. Isn't it gorgeous with my shirt? Because there's all this lavender and purple in the shirt. Wisteria Lane, 40 weight, 3 ply, long staple Egyptian cotton. I'm going to get rid of that. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? They do. The really cheap threads just fill your machine with lint, don't they, Deb? All right, so that's Wisteria Lane. And then next is crushed grape. And this will be sold 118. And look at that. That looks great with my shirt too, doesn't it? This is crushed grape. 40 weight, 3 ply, long staple Egyptian cotton. All right, on sale, just $10.99, a great price for those. Then, for those of you who got, and this is going to be the last little gadgety thing I show you, or you know, not fabric thing. If you got the beautiful Showstopper pattern, remember that? I'm going to put them back in the bubble. And if you'd like me to reorder them, I will add some more. I had no idea. I knew this was an expensive pattern. Oh, I've got a few in there. Only 5 of you got these so far. But wait until you see this. Well, where's my doodad? There it is. Look, if you got this pattern, wow, are you in for a treat. It is a big, full size. Because it has a lot going on, look at that. Isn't that spectacular? This is sold $119. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 7 different blocks in this quilt, and look at them. So this is a 5-yard quilt. It would be spectacular with the Mariposa. It is so beautifully written out. Just worth every penny. It is a pattern you will use over and over. It's just a fabulous, fabulous pattern. Jill, I will need to reorder these, honey. I put a bunch in there, but they, you know, they'll take about 10 days based on these because these did not come very quickly. Look at that. Isn't that spectacular? Sold $119. It is such a beautiful pattern. All right, that's it. We're going to do some fabric. You guys get ready. Get your fingers ready because they're $10 a yard. Here we go with Flutter Wave. Let me see, Jean. I think you did, Jean, but let me look. Let me look at Showstopper. Let me see. Who got it? Let's see who got it. Let's see. Yes, ma'am, Jean, you got one. Yep. Yes, ma'am, Jean, you did. All right, let's look at Flutter Wave, you guys. Gonna go kind of fast. I will add more because I'm gonna order every single color. You guys ready for this? Let's see what's first. I'm gonna start with this one first. Is this Fiesta? All right, I told you guys this stuff was, the pictures were astounding. The fabric is even more than that. You guys ready for this? It says there are 2 left, but I will feel free to wait list it because if you do, I'm going to order some more of it. All right, so this is Fiesta. Are you guys ready for this? God, look at this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was able to do these, you guys, for $10 a yard. Can you believe that? Look at that. This will be sold $120, just $10 a yard. All right, let me see where is my, I lost my little doodad, you guys. There it is. Hey, there's Mary Carpenter. There's Mary Carpenter. Look at that. Isn't it spectacular? $10 a yard. This is, oh, 2 of them are already gone. Okay, anybody else that wants Fiesta, you can go ahead and order, because I'm going to put some more in there and get another bolt. I'm going to order another bolt of that, so feel free to pre-order. All right, that was sold 120. This is Fiesta. It is just, can you imagine how many colors you could pull out of this to put in a project? Holy cow, look at that. All right, that's Fiesta, just $10 a yard. This one, you know, sometimes the, oh, absolutely, Carol Biddick, that's a good point. This is one of those I was a little nervous about, because sometimes the reds and the oranges and the purples, I think, don't come off as well together as they should. And not true with this thing. This is spectacular. This is Sunset Salsa. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, where's Sunset Salsa? Must be on the next page. All right, here comes Sunset Salsa. Look at this. I need a white card so bad. Hang on. Every week I have to get a new white card. What is wrong with me? Hang on. I'll find one. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Hang on, I'm coming right back. Oops, that won't work. Okay. All right, this is Sunset Salsa. Look at these beautiful oranges and reds and eggplant. It is just beyond words. There's a little bit of yellow. These are, which one, Jean? This one? Jill? Yeah. This is, but look up close. Look at the design and the pattern. Look at that. Isn't it so pretty? That is, what did I say? Sunset Salsa. This is the gorgeous Flutterware. It is so pretty. All right, let's see. Up next is, I don't know why I can't see anything on here. What's wrong with this thing? Anybody else's anybody else's app go dark? I can't get the app to show me anything. Now I can't even get to the app. What is wrong with this thing? Let's see. There I am. Okay, had to close it and start again. All right, next is, let's see what's next. Oh, this is Ocean Moss. Holy cow. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I got to put it in the bubble for you. This is ocean moss. Look at that. That is ocean moss. These are only $10 a yard, you guys. And when I tell you in person, right here looking at this beautiful fabric, they are spectacular. The colors are insanely rich and luxurious. They are so, I am so excited about them. That is ocean moss. That will be sold $122. Sold $122. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. All right, that was ocean moss. This one is, I can't remember the name of this one. What was this one called? Turquoise Flicker. Laurel, isn't that ocean moss stunning? $10 a yard, you guys. $10 a yard. Holy cow. This is Turquoise Flicker. Look at that. Hold that right there. Look at that. Isn't that spectacular? So this has bold lavender, pink, true red, aqua, green, a little bit of an orangey red, but not, it's a very unique color. This is called Turquoise Flicker. Sold $120. Oop, I didn't even put it in there yet. Whoops, hang on. I keep forgetting to change it without my mouse. I'm lost. Turquoise Flicker. Where'd that go? There's Turquoise Flicker. Sold $123. These are unbelievable at $10 a yard, you guys. I'm telling you, they're one of the best prints I've seen yet from our friends at MDG. I can't begin to describe to you how beautiful they are in person. I knew they would be pretty. I didn't know they were going to be this. They are next level stunning. All right, this is sold $123. This is Turquoise Flicker. All right, purple girls, are you ready for this? This is Frosted Plum. Frosted Plum. Get ready. Oh my gosh, look at that. Frosted Plum. Sold $124 is Frosted Plum. I'm going to get close for you because it deserves every bit of your attention. Look at that. Sold $124. There, hang on, I'm going to fix this. I don't know why I even have any in half yards. At $10 a yard, who would buy a half yard? Hang on. Let me fix Flutter Wave. Let's get these out of here. Let's get these out of here and into all right, let's fix that. I'm going back to 124. There we go. So we got some left there. It's unbelievable for $10 a yard, you guys. Unbelievable. All right. So that is that one. Then, what's next? All right. Let me see what's on the floor behind me. Oh, I love this one. This one is Lagoon Bloom. Oh my gosh, I love this one because I love the little bit of goldy kind of a yellow in it. And let me see what is left of that I might need to fix. Okay. We'll see what you do with that one. This is Lagoon Bloom. These are just stunning. I can't even begin to tell you how insanely beautiful they are. All right, so this goes more towards like a green family. So if you're a green person, I mean, you'll notice there's some turquoise in here, aqua, but it feels green. Like when you look at it, it feels green. This is Turquoise Bloom. All right, turquoise bloom. No, Lagoon Bloom. So sorry. Sold $125 is Lagoon Bloom. Sold $125. It is so pretty. Oh my gosh. So pretty. And I'm going to put some more in there because I'm going to order another bolt of this one too. All right, sold. It is just spectacular. So in here, of course, are these beautiful greens, and then the aqua, and then there's a very muted, so not lemony at all, and not mustardy, I wouldn't quite say, but this beautiful, like, almost like the yellow is washed in a little bit of brown. Just look at that Lagoon Bloom. It is spectacular. Sold $125. Just amazing. All right, so that's Lagoon Bloom. Okay, for my neutral gals that need, you know, neutrals. We need neutrals in our stash, right? This is the beautiful charcoal. And I am always nervous about grays and blacks. I always want them to be rich. That's probably because I took them out of half yards, Deb. Hang on, I'll put some back in there for you. Which color was it, Deb? I'll add 1, 2, save. Hang on, Deb, I'll fix a couple for you. Let me see what the last one I did was. Ocean Moss. Oh, I see you in there, Deb. 1, 2. And then let's see what else is in here. Turquoise Flicker. I'll add some turquoise flicker. I'll add 1 of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A bunch of that one. Hang on, you guys. I'll fix these really quick. What else is in weight listed? Deb, what else? What other colors? Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. Well, I stuck some in there, Deb. All right, next color is charcoal. This is, okay, Deb. This is charcoal, and look at this, you guys. Holy cow. Look at this beautiful black, gray. This is charcoal. This will be sold $126. You guys, these are only $10 a yard. They're from MDG Designs. They're manufactured, or they're the company's in Arkansas. I really don't know where they're manufactured. But I'm able to do these at $10 a yard, which is an amazing price for such an incredible product. Look how sharp and beautiful those colors are. This is sold $126 in charcoal. Just amazing. All right, that's the charcoal, the beautiful neutral charcoal. I'm going to put these down here on the floor. some room. All right, so that's charcoal. Okay, this one is sure to sell out. Let me see what I have in here of it, because it might already be gone. This was, I'm going to add some more of this one because I think it's going to sell out today. All right, up next is Tangerine Sunset. Holy cow, this thing, oh, look at this. It's so pretty. It's lavender, it's purple, it's fuchsia, it's gold, it's like a yellow gold, it's a little bit of sunsetty orange. I am, Jean, I am reordering. Look at that. Holy cow. That thing is unbelievable, you guys. This is some Soul 127. This is Tangerine Sunset. Look, oh my gosh, look at that. Woo-wee. Unbelievable. Look at that gorgeous fabric. That is Tangerine Sunset, sold 127. Just breathtaking. Unbelievable. You could pull out pink, fuchsia, lavender, grape, orange, just any color. Can you guys, I can just see, Mary's right, I can just see a quilt with all of these gorgeous colors in this beautiful showstopper. Again, if you didn't get this pattern before, I'm getting ready to reorder it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. I will stick it back in the bubble. If you did not get it the first time around, now's your chance. Where did I put showstopper? Let me see. There it is, sold 119. If you didn't get, I know, aren't they stunning, Angelita? And at $10 a yard, you can't just walk away from them. They're such an amazing value. That's showstopper. All right, in the bubble previously was Tangerine Sunset. They are spectacular. All right, let's see if I've done them all. I don't think I've done them all yet, you guys. Let's see. This was Ocean Moss. We did do that one. I got 2 of those. We did do charcoal. Okay, I did do all of those. All right. So that was Flutter Wave. Don't miss your chance to get those at $10 a yard. All right, up next. You guys ready? Still on sale today. I'll turn it off after today because I'll put them on Etsy. Oh, Jean, that is going to be gorgeous in purples and greens. Holy cow. All right, here we go. You ready? Misty Morning. Here we go. Still on sale today, and it just got here, and man, is it spectacular. Here we go. Sold 101 is the beautiful panel behind me. This panel, brand new from Northcott, Misty Morning, is 36 by 44. It is, let me just turn you a smidge so you can see the whole thing. There you go. 36, and let me get this out of the shot so we're not confusing our eye. 36 by 44. You're funny, Carol Biddick. It's so well written, Carol. You could do it. You could do it. It's so well written. Sold 101 is the beautiful panel. The next fabric from that collection is, let me get Misty in here. The running yardage. Here comes the beautiful running yardage. Let me find it. Misty Morning. Gray multi. This is it. Holy cow. Wait till you see this stuff. All right, so there's not a lot of this one left. This is... Hang on, Jill, I'll look for you. Let me put this down. I don't think you did, Jill. I thought I expected you to. I thought you would, but I don't think you did. Let me see. Hang on, Jill, I'll look. Let me find my orders tab. What is wrong with this thing? Well, let's try over here. Let's see, Jill. I did not do a bundle on these, so I'll just check the panel and see if you got that one, Jill. Let's see. Why can't I? I swear this thing is having some sort of seizure. I need to, I want to see this one. I want to see. Let's see. Don't care about that. Apply. All right. Hang on, Jill. It's giving me a fit here. It's just not letting me do anything. Why is it not letting me do anything? Hang on. Cindy, you just got a couple pieces. You didn't get very much of this collection. You got a couple little pieces. Let me see if this will... It won't let me check. All right. Y'all stare at that beautiful thing for 1 minute. Let me go see if I can figure out if Jill got this or not, because the computer is not responding to me right now. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, Jill. Hang on. I'm looking. No, Jill, you did not get any of this. At least you didn't get the panel, so which means you probably didn't get the collection. So, Jill, I don't see any of it for you, and only a couple pieces of... you didn't get any, Jill. I just checked. All right, up next, the beautiful... Cindy, you got 1 or 2 pieces. It wasn't a whole lot. This is the beautiful running yardage. So this will be... this will be... Oops. Sold 128, I think. Check this out. Let me see where I can put this so I get the everything going the right way. I think it's got to be on this side. All right. No, it's got to be over here. This way. This is the beautiful running yardage, sold 128. So, and I still made the darn thing upside down. This is, hang on, I'll get it in a minute. All right, this is it. This is the beautiful top of the mountains. So this selvage has the beautiful kind of gold, sunsetty golds in it. There are the mountains. There are some little clouds and things, and then you go down the mountain, there's another layer of trees, and then the other selvage has a big, beautiful, bold tree line at the bottom. So this one kind of has the sky and the trees off in the distance. This has the beautiful trees at the bottom and some birds. Isn't it gorgeous? This is sold $128. Don't have a ton of this one left. Let me see what we have left. About 8 yards of this one left. This is Misty Morning, sold $128, on sale for just $12.99, which I know you guys know for Northcott is still a great value. That's a really good price for brand new Northcotts. Most places are getting in the $14 range for them right now. Some I've seen them as high as $15. This is sold $128. It is the beautiful running yardage. All right. Up next is, if you just hopped on, welcome to Seaside Quilting Supplies. I'm so happy you joined us. It is Make It Monday here at the shop. And we're doing the brand new collection from Northcott, Misty Morning, which just arrived this weekend. Next is Cliffside. Oh, I put some down here. Hang on a minute, you guys. Let me get this. Oh, and this. And I lost Cliffside. Oh, Cliffside's right here beside me. This was one of my favorite pieces in the whole collection. And we have not a lot left. Let's see, about 7 yards left of Cliffside. You guys know I love gray. Let me add Cliffside. Cliffside in the bubble, sold $129. About 7 yards left. So this has every shade of gray and a light beigey taupe, like a little bit of the sun is trying to hit the mountains and the trees. So pretty. This is Cliffside, about 7 yards left. Get it the right way for you. The birds are flying this way. This is Cliffside. I just think this is so pretty. This is sold $129. It is spectacular. Today will be the last day. These are going to be at their sale price. I left them there because I was sick last week and I didn't get to do ends of bolts or anything for you guys. So I left them there for you today at just $12.99. They're going to go on Etsy at their regular price tonight, and they'll probably go ahead and sell out. So if you're on the fence about them, time to get off the fence and go ahead and build your stash with this beautiful, beautiful collection. This is sold $129, about 7 yards left. This particular piece is called Cliffside. It is so pretty. All right. All right, that one is Cliffside. Now, one of these trees has sold out, so I don't want to show you the one that's already sold out. So give me a second. Let me look over here. I think it's the autumn one. Let's see. It is. All right, so these are the Misty birch trees. 650/10. That's this one. Okay, I have about 4 yards. Well, I'm going to take these out a half yards. Hang on a minute. Let me see. Take these out of half yards. And this is Misty. Let me take these out of there. Take these out of half yards. So I have about 3 yards left of this, and that's it. So Jill, if you're looking to get a good selection of this, this is probably your last chance at this one. This is the birch trees. I think the color was called Fog or Mist. And they are stunning. And you'll see, I'll show you the gold one, which is all gone, and I can't get any more of it. But I'll show you this. Look at these trees. Are they not gorgeous? Look at that. Sold $130. Sold $130 is the stunning, just unbelievable birch trees. from Misty Morning. I just think they are spectacular. Only 3 yards left at $12.99. Don't miss those. Sold 130. If you just hopped on, welcome to Seaside Quilting Supplies. My name is Barb. It is Make It Monday here at the shop. And did I do all those? I did all those. Okay. Let's see what's next then. This is the panel, I think. Let me see. This is, I think, the panel. DP 28645. Yes. Okay. That's the panel, so we don't need to see that one again. Next will be... we did those. All right, I need these down here. Oh. I had so many boxes of fabric to unpack today. I'll put these right here. We'll move these over. I'll put these right here, and we'll add these two. All right. This was my pick for the modeled pieces. Let's see. This was gray multi 65394. Let me put that in the bubble for you. 65394. All right, this is sold 131. This is one of those beautiful, so Northcott is famous for their modeling, you know, their modeled fabrics. They've done many collections that are modeled. They do, their dye artists do such amazing work. This is sold 131. Look at that. So the background, so this white card is obviously white, so you can tell the background is a soft white, like an antique white. And there is the palest of beiges, a little bit of light caramel, and so many shades of gray, and just the teeniest, tiniest little hint of olive in there. This was my favorite modeled piece from the collection. This is sold 131, on sale for just $12.99 today, you guys. Going to its full price tonight as it moves to Etsy. You guys always get to see things first here. But look at this, like with the panel. I mean, it's just, these are so spectacular. I love them. Sold 131 is the beautiful modeled companion to Misty Morning. Up next will be... the taupe branches. Let's do taupe branches. This is the Misty Taupe Branches. This was another gorgeous piece of fabulous binding fabric. This stuff is so gorgeous. So this is a very packed print. Look at that. I'll get a white card on that. This is sold 132. It is, you know, packed all over. You can just see little glimpses of white in the background, but it is an all over packed branch. In like a, it's mostly gray. It does have sort of a taupe overtone to it. I don't know what else to call it. Sold 132 is the beautiful packed branches. I have about half a bolt left. Just $12.99. It is spectacular. Sold 132. This is brand new from Northcott. Again, another gorgeous gray that picks up all of the grays up here in the top part of this stunning panel. All right, that was the branches. These are the trees in gold, the birch trees in gold. It is completely sold. This bolt is completely sold out. I'm not going to unwrap it for you. It's already completely gone. Next, though, I will show you this stunning mottled gold. It is rich beige. There's about 10 yards left. of this beauty. I have the amazing wide backing to this collection as well, which we'll see in just a minute. This is the gorgeous mottled, they called it beige. It's a very goldy, buttery beige. It is beautiful. Sold $133. I have about 10 yards left. That's a white card on it for color reference. Sold $133 is the beautiful mottled beigey gold. Unbelievable. It is so pretty. So the thing about, you know, the mottled fabrics, you guys, is it gives the places in your quilt where you need a quieter fabric a little bit of movement. So it doesn't have to be a flat fabric that just sits completely still on your quilt. Do you know what I mean? It gives it a little life and a little movement. Sold $133. So it goes from light to some pretty dark veins running through here with that same ever so faint little hint of olive in there. Sold $133. Just beautiful. Then, because we all love our darks here, I got the Misty Morning. They call this black. So, and it is pretty rich. It does have some lighter spots in it that head kind of towards charcoal. Let me see where that is. This is the mottled rich. They call it black. I call it, it's like between a black and a charcoal. And again, it's just stunning modeling that gives a lot of movement to your quilt. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is sold $134. This collection just released from Northcott this late winter, early spring. Sold $134 is the beautiful mottled black charcoal. All those great reflections of light tucked away in there, so you get a little bit of movement in your, you know, in the places where you're trying to keep a little bit of, not the focal fabric, but something interesting. And then the stunning, woo-wee, look at this baby. They call this dark ochre. I call it beautiful. It is so pretty. And I'm going to hold it up next to the, Christine, aren't these amazing? This is dark ochre, sold $135. Look at this beautiful thing with this panel. Look at this. Isn't it spectacular? Oh, I just love it. It is another good charcoal, Jean. This is sold $136, I think. No, $135. Sold $135. Look at that. It's so pretty. Sold $135 is the beautiful ochre. They call it ochre. It's like beiges and golds and, you know, like the light to medium brown tones. Just spectacular. Sold $135. Only $12.99 a yard today, you guys, before it goes to its full price. All right, let's see this wide backing, which I told you guys I think is one of the most beautiful pieces of wide backing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, you could, you know, you could flip this quilt over and it would definitely be as gorgeous on the back as it is on the front. All right, let's see. Let me add the wide backing. I think it's the first item. All right, check this out, you guys. This is stunning. I'm going to figure out which way is top. That's the top. So I need to unfold it from this side, I think. Let's see how much I need to unfold it to show you guys the whole. All right, this is, oh yeah, this is the sky. This isn't going to be enough. Oh, just spectacular, Christine. I mean, this whole collection is just breathtaking, in my opinion. All right. this is the beautiful 108-inch wide backing. So this is the top selvage of this backing. There's some birds. The mountains are all in grays and fogs, and then you get a little bit of sun trying to peek through there, and then you get down to the tree line. More birds in the trees. You start to introduce the beautiful tans and taupes and a little bit of moss in there. Then you get down here to the beautiful forest at the bottom. Let me get this up here. All right, so here we are. We're close to the other selvage now. You've got these gorgeous trees. And then at the bottom of the selvage, gather it up. You've got all the beautiful golds and spectacular sunsetty colors of fall. It is amazing. This is sold $136. I left it on sale too. So Northcott wide backings are now $24.99. Today through tonight, through midnight, you guys are going to be able to get this stunning wide backing for just $19.99. I mean, it is woohoo. It is beautiful. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Sold $136 is the beautiful, beautiful wide backing from Misty Morning. All right, a few more things I want you guys to look at before I go for today. Let's look at those. I did some 3 yards. Let's see if I can find the new ones. Oh, yeah. All right. Some fabulous 3-yard bundles in here, you guys. I'm going to click through them. I don't have them handy. I don't have them handy right now, but we're going to put them on the doodad for you. This is the Ivory Wildflowers bundle that we did. I don't know if it was last week or the week before. This is the vintage Ivory Wildflowers, and I did a gorgeous little bundle with it. Isn't that gorgeous, Deb? It's so pretty. So this bundle was spectacular. So this bundle has the wildflowers, the Ivory Toscana, and a beautiful little green coordinate. This was sold $130. Oh, I've lost my numbers. Hang on a minute. Sold $137. Beautiful little 3, and I think they were a steal too, you guys. Let me see. I think they were on sale. They were $27, you guys. So a really great deal. This was the Olive Wildflowers bundle. So the richer greens for my green gals. I know that's a I've got some green lovers in here. This is the olive, and with this I put a beautiful gold. Look, to pick up the gold in the olive, look at that with the green. Isn't that spectacular? That's sold $138. That's on sale, you guys, for $27. $27. That makes them $9 a yard. So a really, really great deal on these cute little bundles. And that was the last one of that one. Yay, you, Jill. And then I did the Earthlight. I was nuts over this color, you guys. This color of the wildflowers was spectacular. I don't know if it shows up as well in the camera. Let me see if I can grab it. I see where Carolyn put it when she was done cutting. Let me see. Oh, this is it. All right, I loved this bundle. So this bundle was Earthlight, and look, I put it with the ivory and a little bit of the black crackle. Again, 27. I love that little bundle. So amazingly beautiful for a set of neutrals. Really pretty. And on sale for $27. This is the focal from that one. It is the Earthlight wildflowers. Let me see. Oh, nobody got the, oh my gosh. Nobody got the blueberry patch. For real? I thought somebody did. Well, all right. Another fabulous 3-yard bundle. The Dahlia Dream Focal Bundle. You guys ready for that one? This is the beautiful Dahlia Dreams. If you didn't get any of it when it was hot off the press, there's still a little bit of it left. Here's its focal. And it has some gorgeous plums and purples and pinks on a beautiful cream. That is sold $140, just $33. Down from what would normally be almost a $40 bundle. Sold $140. The beautiful Dahlia Dream Focal has the little vine with it and a neutral. And then let's glance at our wildflowers really quick. And then I want to just remind you about some Mariposa that I have left, because it would make the most stunning it would make the most stunning little hang on, let me look at oh, what did I put in there? Olive. I put the olive wildflowers in there. I need to add another bundle to that. Where are they? Oh, here they are. This is the beautiful olive wildflowers. Hang on, Christine. I'll add a bundle of that for you, sweetie. 138 was Earthlight. Hang on, let me get over here to Earthlight. Oh yeah, well, plenty of that. One, two, save, save. Okay, let me see if that fixed that little problem. Uh, 130, what was 138? Oh, 138 was olive. Let me check on olive for you, Christine. There should be plenty of olive left. And then I'm going to show you guys the wildflowers all by themselves. Yeah, I have plenty of that one. Let's fix that. All right, that should update that. All right, if you were hoping for some wildflowers by themselves, I'll go back and do the olive and the Earthlight. This is olive. This is so pretty. Look at this. Isn't that I just love the richness. The green, isn't that gorgeous? That's sold $141. These two, I think, you guys, were just so rich. And I think they too were a fantastic price. Let me get my little app back up here. They were, in fact, $10. These are $10, you guys. Sold $141. I will take a couple yards out of olive just to cover that. Bundles. And all right, that was sold 141 is the beautiful olive colorway. We also had the spectacular Where did I put it back? Did put it back. The Spectacular Earth Light, which I showed you, which was the gorgeous browns and neutrals, beiges and golds. Isn't that so pretty? Put that one back in the bubble. Let me see if I can get Earth Light in the bubble by itself. Did I do that? I thought I did that. No, I didn't. Let me put Earth Light in the bubble. These also are just $10 a yard, you guys. So another great value in the bubble. Sold $142. So 142 is the beautiful Earth Light, just $10 a yard. We have, I don't know how much of the vintage ivory I have left. Let me see what that looks like. Vintage. The vintage ivory is gone. That's what I don't have. Let's see. Let me see what I have for. I'm trying to show you guys something that I can't remember the name of quite. So I'm looking for it. Give me a second. I don't think that's what it was. Oh, okay, let's try this. F-O-R-E-S-T. All right, let's see what this is. 3. All right, let's see. Thanks, Christine. Have a great night. I'm gonna do, hang on a minute, you guys. Gonna do Forest. Oh, there it was. Hang on a minute. I gotta find my deal of the day. I only have 4 yards of this fabric left, and I know one of you would just love to finish it for me, and it is so pretty. All right, I have about 4 yards left of these beautiful Forest Fawn berries. This was from a Hoffman collection that we had, and pretty much everything in it sold out, except for I have just a couple little pieces left of, what did I do with it? I thought I had it in my hand. Is that it? That is it. All right, this is the beautiful Forest Fawn blueberries. Deal of the day, you guys. I have 4 yards left, $11 a yard. Look at that spectacular thing from Hoffman. It is so pretty. Sold $143. On sale for just $11 a yard, you guys. Down from $13.99. Oops, I'm falling down here. Down from $13.99. Such a great, great deal. This is Forest Fawn blueberries on sale for just $11 a yard today. It is so pretty. I'm trying to get a little light on it there. Let me put a white card on it. See if that helps a tad. All right, sold $143 is that little beauty. All right. I know what I was, hang on. We got to look at one more thing. Let's see. This is the beautiful Mariposa. And there's not a ton of it left, but I did do a really nice little markdown for you on Mariposa wide backing yards. So normally, where's that other bolt of that? Carolyn was having a fit about this the other day. somewhere. Oh, that's camel. I got to remind you guys about that too. The beautiful Mariposa wide backing. Are you guys ready for this? On sale today, $18.99, I think, or $17.99. Hang on, it'll show us in a minute. This collection would be so gorgeous in this showstopper. Oh my gosh. So on sale, let me see what it says it's going to be today, if it'll ever flip over. Oh, I didn't put it in there, did I? I did not. And it's never going to flip over if I don't put it in there. Give me a second. Oops. Mariposa. Wide backing. Where is it? There it is. Mariposa wide backing on sale for, I may have done $17.99. Regularly $24.99, you guys. I want to go ahead and get Mariposa moving. What's left of it. So sold $144 will be the beautiful Northcott. This was just released, I think at the beginning of February, maybe we got this. $17.99 a yard, you guys, for Northcott wide backing from Mariposa. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So a really, really great deal on that one. That is Mariposa by Northcott wide backing, 108 inches wide. Of course, you guys. Did I? Oh, thought I went the wrong place. All right, so that's that. Oh, Mariposa, that's heavy. All right. Put this back on the shelf. Oh, I gotta show you the beautiful. I got another bolt, and I think this was this goes with so many of our gorgeous things right now, you guys. This is crystals. It is the color called Camel. Crystal. And I think the only color left was, let's see what this was. Camel. Yes. So I got $15 a yard, you guys. This beautiful camel, which is a great neutral background. Only $15 a yard. This is the beautiful crystals camel. I have 6 yards of it left in this color. It is just $15 today. Isn't that crazy? Such a great price. Sold $145. Sold $145. That's the beautiful camel. And there was one more thing that I had a little bit of that I was going to show you guys. Let's see if I did that right. Let's see if it was. Nope, that's it. All right, so quick little review. Let's go back and look at our little beginning of the show real quick. So we had some cute little, sewing trinkets, doodaddy kinds of things. We had the little featherweight notebook. We had some gorgeous, a cute little featherweight notebook. We had some sewing tools notebooks, all kinds of cute little notebooks at a great price. I got some really fun little beach life and sea turtle pen packs that I did at a good price for you guys. Let me put those in there. Where'd I go with them? There's a little beach theme pen trio. So that's a beach theme. And then I did the sea turtles also because we have some sea turtle lovers. I had some great small Fabric Cafe patterns, Diamond Dust. 3 of those left. Pinwheel plus 1. I have a couple of those left. They're only $5.99, you guys. A great way to make a little sewing sister gift. 9 plus 1. I might have one. I have 2 of those left. New King Tut 40 weight 3-ply long staple Egyptian cotton variegated threads just in stock today, you guys. This is Queen of the Valley. This is Holly and Ivy, a great Christmas red and green thread, variegated cotton. This is Wisteria Lane, a lovely lavender. And this is Crushed Grape, sold $148. And then all of our beautiful Flutter Waves. So don't forget to grab those, you guys, while they're $10 a yard. This is the Fiesta. This is Sunset Salsa. This is Ocean Moss. This is Turquoise Flicker. Frosted Plum. Lagoon Bloom. $10 a yard, you guys. The colors are just stunning. Charcoal and Tangerine Sunset, which is amazing. So don't miss those. And what else do we have? All the great Misty Morning still on sale, you guys, till midnight tonight. Just $12.99 a yard, or for the focal panel, because that's a 36-inch panel. The wide backing's also on sale. I'll probably try to do a pop-up again on Wednesday, and I'm definitely going to try really hard to get to ends and bolts this week. So finish your shopping after dinner if you need to. Close your carts today, and don't forget to take advantage of only $49.99. You get free shipping. All right, guys, I'll be shipping away tomorrow. Thank you so much. I love you all, and go sow lots and lots of love, and I'll